Namaste, my friends. Good morning, good evening, good day to whatever part in the world you are, and welcome warmly to today's healing. Today will be split up into, three parts. So we'll begin for a few minutes now as everyone is settling in and connecting to the live stream with a short talk, because I believe that we'll have some, let's call them newcomers today, people who have not experienced Reiki before, or at least people who have not been on this live stream before. So we'll give a couple of minutes, maybe between 5 and 10, so that everyone has time to connect to receive the notification. And then we'll do the main part of today's program, which is the healing transmission, which will be between 30 and 40 minutes. Last week we went on to over 40 minutes, I believe, and I think that was very strong for everyone. At least it was very strong for me. So I intend to go on for a little bit longer today, if the energy allows. And after that, as always, I stay for another 10, maybe 15 minutes and talk a little bit with you. So if you're keen on that, if you have some questions about Reiki, about spirituality, life, or just want to share your experiences, that will be the time to bring that out. And also remember to feel free at any time to share that in the chat to your right, and I will respond to it as soon as I can. Yeah, so we'll just sit here together for a little while everyone connects. I believe that will be at least a handful of people today. So hello, my love. And yeah, as always, before the healing session, it's good to settle in a little bit, not to be overstimulated. So if you have your phone with you, I would suggest you put that away on silent mode and maybe without vibration. You can sit in a calm and quiet room, and if you have people in your home, just let them know that you will be unavailable for the coming hour or so. I suggest that you stay for the whole healing session today, the whole healing transmission at least. Of course, you're very warmly welcome to stay for the whole live stream, but at least for the healing transmission, because that's the main part of what I give. So what else? Yes, you can have some water next to you, some tea, or some light drink. And just get ready to come into relaxed mode, to calm down a little bit, and to get ready for really uncovering what's inside you, to fall back from the overstimulation of the outside world, come back to the background and just observe everything that happens. By doing so, be able to see more clearly, have more energy, release many things out here that is keeping you from really staying present and really experiencing your whole life here and now, as opposed to being distracted by thoughts of what is to come or memories of what has been. The point of this healing is to be able to allow everything going on inside and outside without interfering with that, without trying to manipulate it or control it in any way. Controlling can be either trying to prolong an experience or end an experience. It can be many things. So what we want to do is to practice allowing, surrender, allowing things to happen in their own pace, in their own rhythm, and in their own way. Hello, Lynn. I guess it's not a good morning for you, but good afternoon, perhaps. I'm happy to have you here. So what happens during a Reiki session can vary very widely. So what I want you to sense into now is what kind of expectations you have for this session. What is it that you believe will happen? Is there something that you don't want to happen? Something that you would resist if it was going to happen? Just ask that question to yourself. What expectations do I have of this session now? And as you ask this question, just become aware of what comes up inside of you. Any feelings, any thoughts, maybe even a physical reaction. Maybe even the body is turning away or doing something to shy away from the reality of your experience. I want you to bring up these expectations and become aware of them so that you can let go of them for now, because they will serve you no good. For now, for this session, just let them all go. And just allow whatever happens during the session to happen the way it happens. People experience a lot of different things during a Reiki session. There can be lots of negative emotions coming out, crying, sometimes even screaming, anger, joy, feelings of love and bliss. Some people have deep spiritual experiences, seeing lights and colors, even faces and structures or other things. Some people experience physical sensations in the body, physical movements, maybe an arm is jerking a little bit, shaking, pain in the head, pain throughout the body. Some people don't experience much at all, or they think that they don't experience much. But it might just be that their sensitivity to energy or their level of distraction is keeping them from really sensing what's going on, let's say, behind the veil. So as you can see, there are so many different experiences that one can have, but it's not the experiences that are healing you. Experiences are nice sometimes they are not so nice. So just for now, let go of any thought of what you would like to happen or what you would not like to happen, and just let whatever phenomena appear on its own without your interference. Good morning, Toby. Okay, so I think that we are coming into the right numbers here for today. Before we begin the healing, I would like you to put your hands on your heart. can close your eyes for a minute. Take a deep breath in through your nose, very deep, and then out through your mouth. Do that a couple more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Let the body know that it's time to calm down, to relax. Let the mind know the same. You can repeat after me silently within. I open up to receive the Reiki energy for the greatest good of my well-being, of my life, of the life and well-being of every other being on this planet, in this universe, the greatest good of all. I allow whatever dark energy, traumatic memory, physical pain, emotional or mental pain, any form of suffering, blockage to be let go of. I surrender any pain or suffering to the Reiki. And I allow this energy to help me on my journey, my life. I open up to receive, and I say thank you for the help I receive from the universe. Thank you. You can take a deep breath in and feel that you're opening up your whole system to allow yourself to rest. We'll put another song on, and please let me know if you hear this music well, and we will start the healing. Can you hear the music? Strange. Maybe now it's better. Is this better? No music? Interesting. Okay, so unfortunately, I cannot do it much better than this. I'm actually looking at a better solution for the sound for the music, so we'll just do it for this way for now. If you're watching this on your computer, you can turn some music on your computer or your phone. If you're watching it on your phone, I guess you will have to just be in silence, which is absolutely not a bad idea. It's in many ways preferred. So what we'll do now is we will begin the healing session. Okay, wonderful, Toby. So Please sit or lie down, make yourself comfortable. You can have the screen turned towards you, or at least next to you. But you will not have to watch me during the healing. You can just keep your eyes closed, breathe slowly until you notice that your body is breathing by itself. Then just let go and allow your experience to unfold. You can take a couple of deep breaths to come out of the healing, to come out of the meditation at your own pace. Wiggle your toes, stretch your fingers. Just gently bring yourself back. Unless you still feel that the energy is working very strongly, you can just stay in that for as long as you need to. You can put your hands on your heart, put your hands together, just feel a deep thank you within you. Even if you did not experience something extravagant, or perhaps you only felt bad during the session, still say thank you, because something is going on within you, something positive, something for the greatest good of you, your life, for your well-being, for your health, for abundance, joy, fulfillment. Just at the very least, say thank you to yourself for actually taking the time for yourself. That is one thing, if anything, to be grateful for. To set yourself to that degree of importance, to care for you. Thank you. Hello, Manpreet. Black magic. Well, I do have a video. You can search for my name, Alexander Kumlin, and clear negative energy. I have one video specifically aimed at that, but actually every session I do, I'm working with at least one symbol which is very strong and powerful in cutting out dark energy, negative, dense energy, black magic, dark entities, whatever you want to call it. So actually watching any of my Reiki videos will help you with that. Hello, EM. Atul, thank you too. Wonderful, thank you, Yeva. Ari. Ari, you want me to change my channel name to Katakana? What does that mean? Oh no, okay. Actually, what I did is I translated. Well, I used Google Translate to translate my channel name and my channel description to probably 15 different languages, including Japanese. So I apologize very much if those translations doesn't make much sense. I thought I would do that because there are people coming watching my videos from from these countries as well, and not everyone speaks English. So I thought I would do my best to to accommodate for every language and every person here. Thank you, Konstantina. Thank you. So I will stay for another couple of minutes. So what should we talk about? Perhaps you don't have many questions or many things you want to share now. If you're still in this calm flow, and that's fine too. We can just be in silence for a little while, or we can talk. Whatever you feel like. And again, Manpreet Kaur, for your question about black magic. To be honest, I don't have very much experience in on that topic. But as I said, the Reiki always works for the greatest good of you, for the greatest good of all. My perspective on this is that nothing can hurt you if you don't allow it to, if you don't believe in it. If you're very strong and grounded in yourself, if you know yourself, if you know who you are, then there's nothing that can change that knowledge, because it's at the basis of your experience. But this healing that I did today, and usually the sequence I do, it's not always, but most commonly there's a sequence in which at the very end I use a symbol called Kriya, and this symbol, as I said, it's used to clear out negative energy. So if you feel very strongly inclined to cut out some black magic, then you can watch the last 5 minutes of today's transmission. And as always, I will be uploading just the transmission part. I will I will schedule it for the evening, so probably in 6 or 7 hours, that one will be uploaded. So if you can't watch it today, you can watch it tomorrow or anytime throughout the week. So Atul is very kind here and gives a good recommendation to take a bath with 2 tablespoons of rock salt for 1 month daily. I would like to add to that you can actually you can use pink salt, for example, or rock salt, as natural as possible, and you can put it in a small bowl. You can put your hands over it, and you can say a prayer. It can be whatever comes up, whatever comes to mind. It can be something like you can ask a deity, be it Jesus Christ, Shiva, Ganesha, Mother Mary, Saint Teresa, whoever. Whatever comes to mind, and ask for that deity's help to bless the salt to clear out any darkness, any negativity, any entities or otherwise unwanted energies attached to you, to dispel any kind of magic or discard any contracts that are harmful to you. And then you just hold your hands over the salt while doing that. And you do that for as long as it feels necessary. After that, you pour the salt out into the bath, or you mix it. If you don't have a bath, you can mix it with a big glass of water. You can do this. You can do another prayer over the bath or over the glass of water. And then you go into the shower or you go into the bath. And if you're in the shower, you just pour it over your head. If you're in the bath, obviously you lie there for a little while. This will also help you. There are other things you can use, for example, sage and Palo Santo. the holy wood, which you can use to clear the energy in your home, clear the energy around you. Mm. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you for joining. We're happy to have you here. Enjoy your sleep. Thank you, Ari, as well, for sharing that beautiful message. Wonderful. So, yeah, I don't have much else to say, actually. But if you have something else before we go, just bring it up now, or forever hold your peace. No, not forever. Well, you can be peaceful forever for all I care, but you don't have to be silent all the time. That would be quite boring, don't you think? So just I will leave you another few seconds to comment here if you want to bring something up and talk about it. Otherwise, we'll sign off for today. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's much else. So I want to thank all of you who joined here today. I want to thank all of you who are watching this in the future. I want to thank all of you who engage here in the chat with me. Ari Rose, Lynn, Atul, Konstantina, Yeva, Shubangi, Manpreet, EM, Toby. Who else did we have? Did I mention everyone? I think that was everyone. Thank you so much for sharing with me in the chat. I very much appreciate that. It's very fun not to be the only one saying something here. um, oh. Yes, thank you. Lynn says she has a throbbing feeling in my left side. Okay. Yeah, so this might be one of the places that the energy is working at right now, most probably. So, if you feel like it, I usually say this, but I will. It's worthy of repetition. You can rewatch these videos. You can rewatch any of my healing videos, and it will have. It's the same energy always. It's kind of saved in time and space, or it transcends time and space. The only difference can be your own, personal beliefs about that, or disbeliefs. But it works just the same. So if you feel that you want more healing and not just this one time on Sundays, you can watch them throughout the week when you meditate, when you're about to go to sleep. I have a playlist with sleep Reiki videos, a couple of sleep Reiki videos. While doing work, for example, I usually do that throughout the week. I have either my own video or some other person's, some other healer's video while I do work to help me stay grounded and calm and clear in my mind. So you can use this for a lot of different reasons, for a lot of different, during a lot of different situations. There's this little fly here trying to bug me. So yeah, you can use them however many times you want. Just feel what's right for you. Finally, I'm signing off. So I want to remind you that you can join my group on Facebook. It's called Your Healing Journey. And yeah, you can do that. There's a link in the description. You can also go onto my Facebook page called Reiki Healing by Alexander Kumlin. You can like that if you want. And if you want to share some of your experiences as a review on that page, I very much appreciate that. What else? I don't think there's much else for today. I just wish you all a really nice Sunday. And we're coming very close to Christmas. Well, actually, it is Christmas. But yeah, with that said, I just want to wish you a really good time. There are lots of planetary conjunctions now, so there's a lot of energy coming. So if you feel a little spaced out, feel sick or bad in some way, or having emotional upheaval or a lot of mental chatter going on, you can blame that on the planets. No, but just know that this is something that's passing through, and it's happening for your greatest good. So take a little bit of extra self-care, a little bit of extra meditation or sleep, a little bit of extra healing, listen to some nice music, eat good, healthy food, and just be who you are. Thank you again for joining. Sending you many blessings, infinite love. See you again very soon. Namaste.